Oh, hi there. You just caught me tucking into my lunch. It's some. I don't know if you have it in your country, but it's called soup. SOOP. And an interesting fact about soup is that it was actually discovered by Gary Spaccio in the early to late mid 19th century. He was a Spanish explorer looking for the Maldives, and he ended up in Western Supermare, hence the name soup. So, fun fact to you guys there. Take care. Hello, everyone. Welcome in. James here. Today we're going to be reacting to the woman who keeps Uncle Ben's in business. We're going to react to Foodie Beauty. As you can see here, she is about to plate up some rice. How much rice? That is the question. Regardless, it's still going to be a hefty amount because her diabetes is still not under control, even though she takes medication. She is just under the impression that the medication is going to work for the rest of her life. Spoiler alert, it won't. But let's see what she has to say and let's see what she has to eat.
I guess saying something else. Hi, Nicolina. Hey, sister. Ooh, baby, that's what I like.
Okay, yeah, she does love her carbs, doesn't she?
First, I'm going to dish up the rice.
Bit of chicken. She's manhandling that chicken, and this is apparently for her partner as well. I don't want my partner manhandling my breasts. Thank you so much.
Okay. Just a bit of rice here. Like that. And a wiggle, and a wobble, and a handle, and a hobble.
That's quite a lot of rice. Oh, she's adding more.
How much is still left? Oh my gosh, this is crazy.
Yeah, how much is still left? But you know, if you're going to have a kilo of 10 kilos, the kilo's still a lot, isn't it? It's still 2.2 pounds worth of rice. I know, obviously, I'm exaggerating the exact amount of rice here, but that is substantial. Like, that portion should be vegetables rather than rice. Like, you should at least put that to a quarter, really, especially if you're trying to keep your diabetes under control. She looks so happy to see the rice live and in living colour.
That's how I do. The way you do what you do. The way you do it. I gotta give her a little bit, but it's hot.
At least the chicken looks nice, even though she's massacring it with her fingers. Oh, she does look a bit angry, doesn't she?
Well, you can make it spicy, but this is not spicy on its own, no. Yes, there's sauce. It's steaming, I know. That's why I gotta wait for it.
Okay, so we've got extra calories from sauces. Let's go. She's giving the healthiest part to the cat. Very admirable of her.
Oh, yes. I know you love Chicky Chick. I know you love Chicky Chick.
We all love Chicky Chick, darling.
And then just this much.
Unless we're vegetarian, of course.
Also, and the leftovers.
What is underneath that table? Because everything, she like puts everything underneath the table. I'm just wondering, like, if there's like an abyssal black hole underneath there where all the leftovers and Sala's portions go.
All right. And now we're gonna have some greens.
How many greens? Oh.
Okay. I always say for
that's it, is it? Well, yeah, you don't wanna have too many vegetables. No, you might get healthy doing that.
What's his face? Harry.
I don't know what greens they are. Just generic greens, I imagine. Oh, bro, no, we've got salad.
I have a grocery order coming, but...
What are they? Are they onions? Or is that croutons? Now, in the past, I would say, oh, let's give her the benefit of the doubt and say they're onions. But that's got to be bread, isn't it? That's like croutons, isn't it? I ain't giving her the benefit of the doubt ever again. I can tell you that for nothing.
Hold on, guys.
Both squinting at the same time, but mine's not due to retinopathy.
Putting the pomegranate on here.
Pomegranate glaze? That's got to be sweet as heck. You know, like if you reduce something down that's like a fruit or something, it's going to turn into a jam, really, isn't it? so there's going to be all the sugars and stuff. So that's got to be really, really sweet sauce on top of that salad.
You like your chicken.
So
Lemon juice.
sorry to do it quickly again. So if we're having a meal of chicken, rice, and salad, that's actually a good meal for somebody who's diabetic, because you're getting the slight amount of carbs from the rice, you're getting the protein from the chicken, and then you're getting the vegetables from the salad. But she's doing it in such a monstrous way that all proportion is thrown out of the window. So she seems to think that what she's doing is correct in terms of her portions and her nutrition, but it's just completely out of whack, and that's obviously the reason why she can't control her blood sugar without medication, and even on medication it's still very high. So yeah.
And olive oil. Not too much.
Olive oil and lemon juice. Olive oil is a lot of calories. Like even a teaspoon is a significant amount of calories. But it's healthier fats, but still, she needs to be on a calorie controlled diet at this point, and she's got takeout. So does she even know how many calories are in this? I wager no. Mix up that salad, get all the sauce, get all the sweet glaze on on those healthy greens.
Bread cubes. Makes the
Oh, they are
world
bread.
round.
Okay.
I don't know why I have that in my head.
So she's got some salad, but she's covered it in sauce, and there's a load of bread in it. So when I don't know if you've ever seen the program Secret Eaters, but the people on there are like, yeah, I eat salads all the time. I don't know why I'm fat. And they end up putting like 600-700 calories worth of dressing and sauces on top, and that's why they've put on a significant amount of weight, just not knowing the nutritional content of what goes into their food. So I think Foodie is very guilty of that, despite her protests to the opposite.
Okay.
Okay, let's go.
Last and not least.
Oh, there's still
You can
more.
carry, babe. It's a pretty balanced meal. Ta-da!
Is that more sauce?
So what we put on it is, these are the pickles I love.
Pickles.
Hold on a second.
What is that, like pickled ginger?
Thanks, Kitty Charm. Hope you're doing well.
Yeah, it's like those pickled
Have a
gingers you
little
get
bit
in
of
Japanese
chili
restaurant.
and
Oh, chili.
garlic sauce.
Okay.
I split everything in half. Like, we always share a meal from here now because
She just puts so much on top. Like, just have the chicken on its own with some rice and some plain salad, or like a little bit of a vinaigrette. You don't need to add all these bloody affectations, all these accoutrements to the meal. It's just putting on excess calories.
like, it's huge. Few chilies.
A few more chilies. Very nice.
These are so hot. Oh my gosh. And dakus, tomato garlic sauce. Yeah, it's like coming off. Actually.
Come on. How many sauces have we got on here? This must be like 6 or 7 different sauces now. It's gonna taste like bloody smorgasbord, isn't it? I'm losing my descriptive perspicacity here. Jesus Christ.
It's loose.
That's just soup.
And I've been eating, like, before this, I drank the Unicity fiber drink.
Yeah.
Because anything you eat will be coated with, like, fiber. Like,
she drank a fibre drink because she thinks this gargantuan portion is gonna keep her blood sugar at like 5 or 6. Yeah, right. Okay. Okay. Yeah. She just knows great big bog all about nutrition, honestly.
If you eat fiber before a meal, it's been proven to um, reduce blood sugar spikes in anything you eat.
Look, it all comes out as poo in the end, right? It doesn't matter in which order you eat the food, yeah? Unless you're having breakfast, lunch, and dinner hours apart. When you eat something in the same meal, it's all going to get digested in the same instance. Fibre doesn't get digested, yes. Fibre is proven to not spike your blood sugar, yes. But you are eating enough rice to keep Uncle Ben in business, yeah? You have put enough sauce on there for even the sauciest of sauce pots, such as myself, to be envious, right? So, you just don't know what you're doing, love. You just don't know what you're doing. To yourself. That's the saddening thing about it. You think you're being healthy, but you're not. This meal could have been so healthy for you. A nice portion of protein, a small portion of carbs, and a big portion of veg, and you've just ruined it. You just ruined it.
Actually have a scholar article that I'm going to share with you guys one of these days about that.
She found an
Okay.
article. Nice. She found an article, but she won't tell us now. Oh, okay. Well, why even mention it? I saw it. I was reading some articles, scholarly articles yesterday, because I'm such a scholar. No, somebody in the comments wrote about John McDougall saying that he cured diabetes with a high carb diet, and I looked at the study that was involved, and it was just a week-long study that incorporated low calories and exercise. So if you incorporate low calories and exercise, you're going to see improvements in the short term regardless. But there's no significant long term studies about a high carb diet and diabetes. So I take things like that with a pinch of salt, honestly.
Hello, Brenda. Okay, so here's my meal: chicken, some rice, some greens, and salad. Yeah.
Chow down. Rice first, of course.
They don't have brown rice at this restaurant, but some places have brown rice. Woo, woo.
Yeah, I mean
It's
brown
mostly white basmati,
basmati.
but basmati has a lower glycemic index. So my doctor I saw.
Yeah, yeah. Brown basmati rice is good for you. White basmati rice is good in regular portions. This is not a regular portion. And also, you don't know what brand of basmati rice that the restaurant has used, because some brands of rice will have more fibre in it than others. So in general, per 100 grams of white basmati rice, I believe 0.7 grams is dietary fibre, which isn't a lot, is it? And also, some rice manufacturers do strip back the nutrients in their products and then have to fortify it. So yeah, if you it's a case of not knowing what she's putting in her mouth, and in my experience, you got to know what you put in your mouth in all instances.
Said, for white rice, that's the best choice. Oh my gosh, that's spicy.
She doesn't have a regular doctor though, so which doctor are we talking about here? Dr. Google, I think. That's right. Bit of lettuce.
Well, people don't know the difference between good carbs and bad carbs.
So, what's the difference then? Please elucidate.
So I just ignore it. Hey,
Oh,
Nikki.
okay.
My blood sugars are better than ever. So
The thing is, she's saying her blood sugars are better than ever, but she's not showing us the exact numbers. She's telling us the numbers. And I now know that Foodie is a liar. So I am not going to take any number she says seriously. I think she says in this that her blood sugar is 9.3. I don't believe her. 19.3, I'd be more inclined to, and even then, I'd be a bit shaky on agreeing with her. She sure is chomping
Mm-hmm.
away.
Yeah, I'm taking my meds.
She is
I am
taking
taking
her
5 of them
meds.
before I eat.
She's taking her meds, which is the sole reason why her blood sugar is going down. But she is on the maximum dose for the medication that she can take, which is 2,000 milligrams. She cannot take any more of that medication. So once the meds stop working and her blood sugar goes back up, she will need to add more medication on top of that. So when my diabetes was out of control, I was on 2,000 milligrams of metformin, and then because it was so bad, they had to add sitagliptin into the mix as well, and then my it's my own fault, hands up, totally my fault. I was eating all the wrong things all the time. So they had to add another medication on top of the sitagliptin, which was Trulicity. And this was when I was 35 stone. So I was absolutely not caring about my body in any way. So I had to have 3 different kinds of medication to stabilize my blood sugar. I'm now back to the single metformin, so through losing a significant amount of weight. So I don't know if you guys saw in my short previously, I've lost 166 pounds so far, which I'm very happy about. Yay me. But yeah, it's going to get to the point where she's going to need to add more and more medication in order to alleviate her blood sugars, when all she needs to do is just eat properly, and maybe she won't have to have any medication at all, because you can go into remission for your diabetes and control it with diet and exercise.
And it has like, the fiber drink has like a bunch of soluble fibers. And it has vitamins and minerals like B12 and stuff. So, and probiotics,
Buzzword, buzzword.
which normal fiber supplements don't have. So yeah,
You can take all the probiotics you want. What's that going to do to help your blood sugar? Bugger all.
actually one of the worst things you can also eat for breakfast, and this is going to surprise you, but I saw a video from a doctor,
Yeah.
bacon and eggs, because anything high in saturated fat.
No. Right. So don't fry it. Bacon, yes, it's classed as a red meat, so you have to really watch your portions on that. But you can grill it and it's fine. Eggs, great source of protein. A lot of demonizing of eggs has happened over the years. I personally eat quite a few eggs throughout the week, and my cholesterol last time I checked was below 3. So yeah, I'm not going to demonize eggs. Eggs are a great source of protein for breakfast, and they're great for diabetics. So up yours, Chantel.
Fat might not spike your blood sugar right away, but in the long run, it actually contributes to insulin resistance. Because saturated.
Oh, she's gone on TikTok, she's gone on Google, and she's just cherry picking the information that adheres to her narrative. She is a fascinating person to me, like so fascinating, because I see remnants of my past self in her, in terms of being somebody who destroyed their body through food, somebody who was an addict in every possible sense of the word. And I'm so glad that I'm not like that anymore. And it's saddening watching this, and yet because I know the kind of person that she is, it's kind of karmic justice. It's kind of the universe being like, well, if you're not going to listen to me, this is what's going to happen.
Fats are actually responsible for blocking whatever it is like that opens the cells up to absorbing glucose.
Well, she's not even asked to give us all the
Yeah.
information, so I don't think she's absorbing it. I think she's just reading. Somebody
I
in
know,
the
okay,
chat
I'm
said
doing a
Dr.
lot of research.
TikTok.
Yeah, I do know a lot about nutrition.
Dear.
Just because I struggle with food and eat poorly doesn't mean I don't know that it's bad for me. Like, what?
Like, if you know about nutrition and you're an expert in nutrition, like every nutritionist I've known has been like a normal weight, a normal BMI. There's quite a few no nonsense nutritionists on TikTok. My favourite nutritionist is actually Joshua Hills because he doesn't demonize any food really. He's very much an adherent of the principle of everything in moderation. And I just, yeah, there's a lot of bunkum out there on TikTok. And, you know, if I see somebody eating from a chopping board, if I see somebody throwing stuff in a supermarket, I block them because they're bound to say something stupid. So I'm pretty sure that Foodie here is listening to the chopping board and supermarket brigade of nutritionists on TikTok.
You know, a lot of people don't know about nutrition either. They think that good carbs are bad for you. They have a lot of fiber.
Good carbs are not bad for you, yes, but in moderation, they are not bad for you. If you are eating them to the excess that you are, Foodie, they are going to be bad for you, and it's proven in your blood sugar. So here we are.
Fiber is like very important.
Fiber is very
Whatever.
important, yes, but
This is not bad for you. No, I didn't, Emma.
she just manipulates information for her own ends. It's like she's trying to reason with herself rather than talking to us. So
Actually, I haven't really been eating bad food. I haven't had any fast food at all.
she hasn't had any fast food, but this is a delivery. That Jarish and Ash and Bukhari that she claimed she didn't eat was a takeout. She had a Subway sandwich or Substop, whatever it's called. She's bought a jar of peanut butter. She's bought a loaf of Wonder Bread, whatever it's called. She's got a ton of processed food. She's not eating well at all. Like, some of the food that she's eating, you can barely give it the dictionary definition of food. It's just substances.
Which is a miracle. Google, you're very uneducated, so you're wrong.
Mm-hmm.
No, I didn't get.
It's not Foodie that's the problem, it's all of us. It's all of us that have the lived experience and have gone past being deluded about their health choices.
Domino's. I don't even like Domino's anymore. Plus, I'm boycotting Domino's. I hate them, Diva. Desert Rose.
There's still so much rice. I feel like she's ploughed like 5 or 6
Stuff is
tablespoons
a
into her
sandwich.
mouth.
It's not like fried food. I get the oven roasted chicken on whole wheat.
So she gets the
No, I didn't say
bread.
about Domino's. I think you have to clean your ears, old Toby.
There's just so much rice. It's like it's
How
never
is this enough rice to
ending.
feed a family, Debbie? Get the hell out of here, you friggin' weirdo.
It is enough rice to feed a family. Look at it. Like, you could probably have divvied that up into 4 and then still be enough rice left over for a rice cake.
It's probably a cup and a half of rice. I don't understand people who come in here just to talk about what I'm eating. Just block these people, please. They're so fucking annoying.
How does she know it's a cup and a half? She measured it by eye. So she doesn't know it's a cup and a half. She doesn't know anything of the nutritional value of this meal because she's just plunked it all in. So, yeah, she doesn't know about nutrition. You're just a big bloody liar who loves Uncle Ben's rice.
God, go get a hobby instead of worrying about what people eat. Like, salad, chicken, and rice. I'm gonna listen to my doctor before Debbie.
Salad, chicken, and rice in monstrous proportions. We forget to add that as a caveat. Watching this is so frustrating.
I've been meal prepping in the past.
I think the main reason that this is so frustrating is because she thinks she knows it all, and she doesn't. she's claiming to be she's claiming to be a nutrition queen, and she's just a pauper, unfortunately.
I have a grocery order coming and I have a meal plan for the week. So,
Oh yes, she did a grocery haul in the
yeah.
next video,
Like
so I'll do another
pickles.
video on that.
No, Gangadi. I have a lot of visors, so you can get out of here. No one cares what you think. Hi, Maggie. Hey, Lady Ravenhill.
Yeah, yeah. We got any more of this?
Mean. Morons. Thank you, Kitty.
We're all morons because, you know, she knows best about food. Somebody who lies about their weight, lies about their blood sugar, lies about what they're eating. Yeah. We're the morons. Yes. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
This is one of the best places in Kuwait. Immaturity to zombies. I know. Salad boy. Okay, what does that even fucking... Does that mean that he likes salad? Like, hey, Katrina. When you really think about it, it's so R-word. Like...
So we're being ableist now, are we? Just because you said R word doesn't make it less ableist. We know what you mean. Fool.
Anyway. Weird people. Hello, arrangement. Hey, sweepstakes. Hey, Shelly. Hi, ice cream.
Cat's like, what the fuck are you talking about, woman?
It is. It is. It's less than what the doctor said. I
It's
used to eat all
not.
of this rice. All of it.
It's not. A doctor would say to have a palm full of rice or a handful of rice. I could go like that, and my hand, the cup would still overfloweth. So, yeah, bore off, you bint.
Big improvement.
Yeah,
So
you're
shut
gonna
up.
eat that anyway.
With peace and love.
Yeah,
Go
with
carb
peace
cake
and love,
somewhere
you're
else,
gonna eat
please.
that
I'm tired
anyway.
of it. You should be eating only meat. Get a life. That's so unhealthy. Please.
Yep, you should eat
Hi, Mommy.
everything in moderation, but you're not eating in moderation. So
No, it's for Salah. That's his meal for later.
that's Salah's meal for later,
Julia!
even though it's gonna be eaten by the cat by the look of it. Okay.
Oatmeal. No, they don't celebrate Pride here. At least I don't think so. What are you doing?
Happy Pride Month, by the way, if you are of the LGBTQIA plus community. Apparently, Foodie is homophobic because, you know, she converted religions and now she has to be homophobic for some reason.
Remember the Sting song Desert Rose? Oh yeah, how did it go again? Thank you, Lady Ravenhill. Charles Reed, carb haters. I'm gonna make merch that says I eat carbs. F off.
We all eat carbs, but
They
not
are
to the
disease on the
excess
internet.
that you do, Foodie. That's the problem.
Katrina. I have a pickle. I don't know what this is. I think it's like some kind of garlic.
She doesn't even know what she's putting in her mouth. That's so. Why don't you know what you're eating? It's bizarre. Like, I want to know everything about the food I'm eating, which is why 99% of the time I will cook it myself. You know, I'll have the occasional takeout, but in the UK, I think we're a bit, you know, stricter on what goes into our food. Well, I say that, but you know, certain outlets will be a bit furtive on what ingredients they put in. But it's all about choosing the right places, I suppose. She's just so aggravating. Good lord.
What are you doing when it's 2:30? I stole more chicken.
Why, mate? If my partner stole some of my food, I would be absolutely angry. I would be so angry at him. That food's for you, Foodie. Just admit it.
It's not radish. It's like a garlic. It's like a type of garlic. So many heartbreaks and continue to work on you. Thank you. I don't let anything keep me down.
She doesn't let anything keep her down, especially her blood sugar.
Mountain garlic. Oh yeah, mountain garlic. That's what it is. I bought it before, but it doesn't taste the same. People be so scared of carbs, they should be scared of the Day of Judgment. Mistress, hello.
What? I mean, I'm an atheist, so I don't give a fuck about a day of judgment. But she just reaches for any kind of insult, doesn't she?
Hi, Vanessa.
Little does she know that
Yeah,
she's
and
approaching her day of judgment with this blood sugar. Good lord.
Yeah, they have a lot of Indian restaurants here, so you can get paneer. For sure. Why looking salon, Amanda? Okay, Golden Girl, how are you cooking?
Well, I've had enough of her because she just gobbles the rice up like a Henry Hoover. So, yeah, that's enough from me for today. I just want to say thank you so much for getting me to 500 subscribers. Absolutely outstanding of you all to do so. I hope you enjoy my videos in the coming weeks, months and years, maybe. Who knows? And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Take care, guys. Bye.